Hello, I'm Juan Daniel Hernandez, and this is my presentation of my years of high school. I want to start this by saying that I didn't start high school at Esper. I've been in this college since I was 8 years old, but when I moved on to high school, my parents decided that it was better for me to change to another school, and I assumed the decision as taken, so I didn't really fight against it. But I spent a whole year in a school that I didn't like and that didn't make me happy, but never abandoning the selections at all. I would keep participating in a lot of activities in ESPER, such as the MJS groups and some others, so I never really abandoned it. But there was a moment just before I went to my first missions with Grumis, the Salesian Missions Group. My parents told me that they will take me back to ESPER for third semester and for the rest of my high school, and that's the moment where I felt that my high school had really started. When I told everyone I knew about this, they started counting with me for a lot of different activities, and I took a major role in a lot of things that I like. For example, I took a more prominent role in Grumis, such as in Pandillas Don Bosco. I became a member of Realza, and overall, I became the subcoordinator for ADS, that is my favorite group of MJS, and that made me really happy and still makes me happy today. Now, since almost 5 years ago, I've known a person that have helped me in the best and worst moments of my recent life, and she has supported me to become the best version of myself that I can, and she has been there for me, and she's a girl that I know I want to have for the most time that God gave me in my life. I know this person for a while. I started to like her in third semester, and on January 5th of 2025, just when I was about to start my fourth semester, I asked her to become my girlfriend, and she accepted. And we've been now more than a year together, and I've been one of the most happiest person in the world. So thank you very much for that, Caro. On my last high school year, I got the opportunity to become a sub-captain in the cultural week of 2026, and it was an opportunity that I wanted to really approach, to really embrace, for me to give the best for myself, for my team. When they gave me my team members, when I started to know them, I really don't got like a lot of hope, so I just took the attitude of having the best time I could in my last cultural week. But with the course of the 7 days of the cultural week, the preparation days, and the actual cultural weekdays, I started to have even more and more and more trust in them, until I knew that we could really win the week, and it would be like a perfect conclusion for my cultural weeks in high school. And it did. We won the cultural week by the end, and me personally, I got prized with the award of the best sub captain in the multicultural week of 2026, which makes me very happy and gave me the first sign that my last semester of high school was going to be a great semester of high school, and probably my favorite. During my 3 years of high school, I've known completely new and different people, as well as completely new and different sides of the people that I already knew. But I got to develop very special relationship with special people that have helped me with my personal growth, and people that I hope that I have helped in their personal growth. And today I want to thank all those people that I knew here in school and have helped me. I want to start by thanking the pastoral team of school, especially teacher Diego and teacher Kike, which have helped me to develop me in a most spiritual and personal way. They have helped me to overcome very important parts of my life, and I don't know where would I be or what kind of person would I be today if it wasn't for them. Then I want to thank teacher Cynthia, which has been my English teacher since I entered Esper in high school, and I love her a lot. She makes English classes a lot funnier as they normally are, and she has a lot of patience for all the things that we do in her class. Then I want to thank teacher Dolly, who has been also my tutor in all my other classes since I entered high school in SFEP, and I've noticed that she has also a lot of patience, but overall she has a lot of wisdom to give to her students, and I think that's something that not every teacher has. And she's notably loving for her work, and that's something that not every person in the world can say. Then I want to thank some friends. I don't have the time to talk about everyone, but I want to mention that every person that I'm about to mention has become a very special part of my life and has helped me in my high school years in a lot of ways that I could never finish mentioning. First of all, I want to mention some people that aren't here, like Joaquin and Bruno, who are in fourth semester, but they have helped me a lot. Then I want to thank a lot of members of the Familia Disfuncional, which I became a member of in this last year of high school, and I'm really glad I am because I've developed very special relationship with a lot of people that I want to thank now. I want to thank Campos, Pedro, Luis, Gabo, Xavi. I want to thank Luisa, Ambar, Camila. I want to thank Sofia. And outside the family, I want to thank some special people like Ana Arroyo. I want to thank Abby. And I also want to thank Vanessa, who has become a very special friend in these recent last days, and I really appreciate for that. And overall, I want to thank Sara, who has been my best friend since I entered high school, and I returned to Chihuahua after a time living in Juarez. So she has been a very special part of my life, and she has been there for me in a lot of stages of me. And overall, I also want to thank again to Caro, which I love a lot, and I hope she's there for me as much time as God can give me. And now we're here. I passed for a lot of memories and achievements in my high school years. There used to be a lot of goals I wanted to achieve by now, and I accomplished most of them, or even more than I was expecting to. But now I'll look at my future, and I don't know what my goals are. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I want in general. But the only thing that I know for certain is that I want everything in my future to be as good as in my high school years. Thank you very much.